Hey, yes, sir. I'm calling from. So I understand you just made an order. Wanted to confirm that with you. Make sure you were coming in first of all. That you still wanted it to be delivered.
You got it.
All right. So then there's going to be an extra surcharge. The computer here says you live in a high-risk delivery neighborhood.
Whatever.
Well, there is. I know you paid with a card, correct?
Paid with a card, yeah, but there's never been a extra delivery charge.
Well, we've had some problems in your neighborhood. And there's a report here of, like, I guess, I don't know if you've ordered from us before, but maybe either you've got a complaint from a driver. Did you not tip once or tip a little amount or say something rude to a driver?
No, I tip all the time.
All right. Well, we're going to still do the delivery. The driver's going to be on his way soon. David's going to be headed out there pretty soon. There's a deposit on the delivery. It's a $30 delivery. That's a hold on your credit card already. Just want to explain that when you see that if you log into online banking or anything like that. And we'll release the hold as soon as the driver gets back safe from your neighborhood. Then the hold will release, and your bank might take maybe 5 or 6 days to release that the funds.
Since when does this happen? Delivered probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 times in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and have never had this before.
Yeah, well, we've had some problems apparently delivering to your location there, so this is a requirement now.
To this address?
Yes, that's why we're putting the nuisance fee, and there's also the $30 delivery deposit.
You can cancel the order then. We're not paying no nuisance fee.
Well,
this is I've ever heard. Are you the manager?
Yes, I am. And I'm going to tell you something. This is ridiculous. Now, we'll cancel the order, but because you're doing a short notice cancellation, then that's what the deposit is designed for.
Okay.
So the deposit is going to stay, sir. We're going to keep the deposit.
How much is the deposit, or how much is the nuisance fee, or whatever?
The nuisance fee is $15, and there's a $30 deposit, and both of those, we won't release the deposit if you don't accept delivery of the pizza then.
We always tip the delivery. I'm confused.
Well, I'm confused too why people like you in this day and age wouldn't tip a driver like that. The price of fuel and gasoline and safety and driving to a bad neighborhood like yours. Huh?
I always tip the drivers.
Well, have you been rude to the driver? Were you not nice to the driver?
Oh, I'm always nice to the drivers.
Well,
I'm confused.
Well, I'm confused.
Now, we just moved into this house. The people prior to may have been, but not us. We just bought this.
This is within the last few weeks. This would have happened. They have you down as a nuisance customer.
Fee that we won't get back. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. We'll cancel the fee for the food. You won't get charged for the food. Of course, you're not having the food delivered. But because the food is already hang on, buddy. Because the food's already in the oven, then we are gonna have to keep the deposit because you're canceling. That's to cover the cost of the food and the driver.
Okay. Can you answer my question now?
Sure.
There's a nuisance fee of $15. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that stays on the card, and then also the $30 deposit won't release. It'll actually, after 5 days, it'll become a charge, and we'll keep that also.
No, but what I'm asking is, we're paying if we keep the order.
Mm-hmm.
We're paying for the pizza. We're paying for the delivery, and we're paying an additional $15. Is that what you're saying?
If you accept delivery, if you don't cancel, then there's an extra $15 fee on your order, and there's a $30 deposit, but that'll release in about 2 or 3 days. If you cancel the order, then there's a total of $45 that we'll charge. $30 deposit that doesn't drop off, plus the $15 nuisance fee that you get charged no matter what for placing the order and being a nuisance bad customer.
Okay. We'll go ahead and keep the order, but just so you know, this will be the last time that we order from you guys.
Oh, I don't appreciate threats like that. I'll charge you a threatening fee.
Sir, can I'd like to speak to you for a second. Why are we being charged a nuisance fee?
Because we have a report that you're bad customers, that you were rude to the driver, David, before in the past, and that you...
Oh, yes, David was our last deliverer, yes. How?
Well, David's very upset. He was very hurt when the way you folks treated him, and you didn't tip him. He says he has down here customer rude and didn't tip enough. It says here in the paper. On the computer also it says it. He put it in his computer when he logged out that day. It says bad customer alert. bad customer, nuisance customer, charge nuisance fee next order, and place deposit from now on to this address.
Okay. What day was this?
This was last week. It's a weekly cycle, so I couldn't tell you specifically what day.
I don't understand how.
I know that you're a woman and you don't understand how the computer works, honey, but it's just a weekly thing.
I'm not saying that I don't understand your system. I don't understand how you were rude to anyone. I'm confused. Is David there?
He's busy right now. He's finishing your pizza and he's going to be in his car soon to deliver it. And I don't want you. I want you not. You better not be rude to him again. You better treat him nice and let him inside the house and let him sit down and everything.
We weren't rude to him to begin with. We would never be rude to anyone who would bring us food.
Did you keep him at the door? Did you not let him come inside and put the food on the table?
We don't have a table right now.
Well, did you not let him bring the food inside the house and be polite to him and let him sit down for a little bit while you get the money ready and everything and sign the receipt and all that?
You've got to be kidding.
That's rude. That's very rude and nasty.
What is your name?
My name is Cross.
Cross, C-R-O-S-S?
Yes, and David is going to place a big complaint on here about how bad a customer you are, and you should be ashamed. You're lucky I'm even releasing this pizza. Hello? I lost him.